Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap, well, I did miss 2 weekends in a row, but I did not feel comfortable missing, okay, let me go ahead and put this in. I did not feel comfortable missing a Smash Ultimate View Arena, like, 2 weeks in a row. Like, man, like, I have just been getting so unlucky with my, free time lately. Go ahead and type this in. You can get in here. No password this time. So we'll do this, and we'll see how that how that goes. I was originally considering playing Bowser, but today I actually feel like playing Piranha Plant. I know that Piranha Plant is considered like one of the worst characters in the meta, but I just kind of feel comfortable with him. That's all. What stage was I doing earlier? I was playing with Piranha Plant for a little while, and I was experimenting with like whichever stage I wanted to I guess like maybe pick for this stream. I think maybe I'll do Town and City. I might change to something else if I feel like it. So yeah, ID and well, I guess there's no password. So yeah, ID's on the screen. If anybody wants to come in, then there you go. So yeah, I've noticed that like at least out of everybody that I've been following on Twitch, it seems like streaming has been very very dead lately. Like nobody's really no one's really streaming. I was honestly kind of like, I wonder what the hell's going on. But, to be fair, I haven't really been streaming either, and I want to try to, like, get back into that. Especially since I already wasted a whole fucking week of not being able to start my Shantae continuation from last year. Not just because I was busy, but also because there was, there was a Nintendo Direct that happened a couple days ago. And, yeah, I guess maybe once, maybe I can talk about that in due time. Because, yeah, there were a couple of things that I did notice about what Nintendo announced that I should probably comment on. Like, I knew about the whole, like, I knew about, like, the $500, I guess near $500 price tag for Switch. That seems like a very heavy asking price, especially considering that the Switch 2 doesn't really seem like it does anything all that different from what the Switch 1 does. Aside from being able to run games at 120 frames per second, and that there's like a fan inside of the, I think the Switch. I don't know if it's in the Switch or in the dock. I don't remember. But yeah, $500, especially for people who don't already own, the original Switch, is it really worth picking up in comparison? Like, if you already have the Switch? Okay, that's not a event Pokemon. But, to be fair, then again, the original Nintendo Switch also kind of had a shitty launch as well. For a long time, people had only bought a Nintendo Switch just to play a fucking multi-platform game. But then again, nobody really had a Wii U anyway, so... And then the Switch, the original Switch ultimately ended up being, like one of the best-selling consoles ever. I think it actually ended up surpassing the Wii in terms of sales. And longevity, too. Like, the original Switch came out fucking, what, 8 years ago? 9 years ago or something? Like, it's almost, like, coming up to, like, about a decade old. And now we're finally getting a new console? That's actually really damn impressive. So, we always knew that, at least I always knew that, if they were going to make a new console, like, it would have to be, like, a pretty substantial step up from the original Switch. And I think it was a wise move for them to essentially make a sequel to the Switch, but I just don't know if the jump from the Switch 1 to the Switch 2 is, it really warrants the $500 price tag, or near $500 price tag. And I'm not just talking about the jump from the OLED model to the Switch 2. I'm talking about, like, the very, very first model that came out. You know, the one that was, that overheated easily. And that's the model that I have right now. And I bought this thing, like, somewhere around the same time, yeah, I think I bought it somewhere around the same time that, Joker came out. But I didn't actually, you know, start the game until, like, Hero, the Dragon Quest Hero came out. Because, you know, by then I really wanted to, like, you know, live stream my, my initial, like, you know, impression with Smash Ultimate. But I couldn't really do that until, I like, you know, moved back into my, you know, back into my old place, you know, after the fire. But point being, is it substantial enough of a jump? I think really the only thing that's going to like, you know, give the Switch 2 a chance of selling really well is just the games that come out for it. I'm really hoping that there's a lot of games that come out that utilize the whole mouse feature, and I think eventually they're gonna have to release like some kind of like keyboard peripheral, you know, just to get like, you know, a lot of like, you know, first-person shooters, third-person shooter gamers to you know, at the very least potentially get a Switch 2. And the only reason that they would do that is if they like, you know, travel a lot. And there aren't really a whole lot of people who do that, so I don't know if that would be enough. Like, yeah, the Switch 2, I really don't think that the Switch 2 is going to sell a whole lot. At least in its first couple of months. I do think that this was, like, actually kind of, like, part of the tactic on Nintendo's end to release the Switch 2 as early as they're releasing it and not make it, like, you know, make it a, you know, a holiday release. That way people can, you know, give it some time. People will, you know, let others buy it, let other suckers buy it to see how well it goes, to see if there's like any other games that come out for it. And then by the time Christmas does come around, then people will look at this and be all like, okay, this looks like a pretty promising thing. I have some high hopes for this thing. So yeah, they're probably going to announce some, hey, Ben Modes, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. The arena's opening. The ID's on the screen if you want to come on in. Yeah, I'm just sitting here just talking about the Switch 2 thing. So yeah, I think the Switch 2 was basically announced in a sort of wait-and-see kind of state. So yeah, I highly doubt that there's going to be a whole lot of people who buy it, like, at least on, like, the first few months or so. Like, they're probably going to announce a couple games for it. They're going to wait until, they'll probably announce a few more Switch games after the fact. How you doing? I'm doing well. Just, I'm finally getting the opportunity to live stream. Like, I was supposed to get started with my Shantae month, you know, a long time ago. I probably should have, I was supposed to, like, get started with it yesterday, but I just got really unlucky with, the amount of free time that I had openly available, to the point where I ended up missing my my Smash like this Smash Ultimate Viewer Arena thing. I was supposed to do this like either yesterday or Friday or Saturday or whatever, but it's just I just got really unlucky with my free time. That's all it is. But I'm doing it today because I had already missed last week's Viewer Arena as well, and I did not feel comfortable missing another one in a row. So here I am now. So I'm just kind of sitting here waiting for people to come in. I usually put a password, but I decided not to today to see how that goes. So that's what's been going on my end. I'm doing great. I just saw a gameplay showcase of the newest character for a 64 mod a friend was working on for a while. Really, a 64 mod? It wouldn't happen to be Smash Remix, would it? Because I know that Smash Remix had basically you know, finished its journey a long time ago. They normally do gameplay showcases because of how intuitive it is, but for this one, they had to because of concerns when the gimmick was announced. Really? Oh, it's different from Smash Remix. Okay, and which one is it? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, the only other Smash 64 mod that I really had any interest in trying out was just called 19XDX. Primarily because, you know, as the name implies, it was intended to be, like, you know, a more, like, competitively balanced version of the original, you know, Smash 64. It's for now private for around 40 to 60 people. 64 Ultimatum. Okay, I see. And is it intended to be kind of a sort of like a Project M kind of deal where it's like, you know, balanced for like competitive play, but then it like adds new characters or something like that? Yeah. Okay. I was about to ask that. Okay. All right. Well, if I guess I'll keep an eye on that if I come across it again. More characters, more balance, patches along the way if need be. Okay. All right. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I'm generally not, you know, big into Smash 64 because I believe that I just believe that the mechanics and the movement and the, you know, I guess like the general style of a balance just hasn't really like aged well. It hasn't really stood the test of time very well. But we'll see what this mod does. I'll start with the balance compared to the original. I'm thankful my your main got nerfed. Okay. Man, that's actually really rare to come by. People who are thankful that their mains are getting nerfed. It's usually the other way around. Oh, we should never nerf anybody. We should only ever buff characters. Fox had a few actual crimes in the original 64, most notably, like, yeah, I know those lasers are generally, yeah, I know that they're generally considered a common threat to humanity, shall we say. And I guess, like, maybe the Reflect could, like, maybe be a close second. I guess that would ultimately depend on the iteration. Lasers being both foxes to a short hop, and hey, Ethan, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. The arena's open if you want to join. Oh, let me move this cursor here. To a short hop, and Falco's stun was so insane they nerfed it before the first release to a one short hop. To one a short hop. Okay, I see. Gotcha. Now, when you say Falco, are you referring to like a previous version of Ultimatum? Oh, it's just for comparison. Okay, gotcha. I was about to say, wait, Falco in Smash 64? What are you talking about? Okay, right. Okay, I see. Gotcha. Falco's laser being notorious for stunning, but the fact that Fox had these lasers, yeah. Ow. Oh, I got something in my eye. Yeah, see if I can get this. You're gonna join? Okay. Yeah, I think I might have been in here. So if need be, I might have to like create another arena if it shuts down on its own. Okay, hey, here we go. All right, Steve. Yeah, I'm kind of playing as a very risky character at the moment. I just kind of felt like it. So forgive me if I end up getting 3-stocked relatively easily. Especially against a Steve, or zombie, I guess, technically. Damn it! I gotta watch out for those mine carts. Oh, damn it. On top of his innate trait of being able to do 2 lasers a short hop in the original, was basically the best projectile in the game. I know, right? Oh, wow. How in the world did I... Wow, okay, I did not... I didn't think that, Oh, damn! Oh, wow, okay, I can't believe I actually beat your minecart there. Ah, damn. I saw that. I haven't oh, you haven't joined that. Oh, okay. Oh, Ethan okay, so we got 2 Ethans in here. Alright, thanks for coming in. Even at 1 laser short, it's considered an easy top 2 projectile in the game, despite the massive nerf. I know, right? Oh my god, we actually do have 2 Ethans in here. Okay. But yeah, I haven't actually, like, you know, kept up with any of, like, you know, intricate details of, like, any Smash game until I got started with Smash 4. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Damn, how in the world? DK supremacy. You know, it's funny, I honestly don't really see a whole lot of DKs, you know, considering how competent he is. I've been seeing a lot of tan growth lately. It doesn't look like I haven't been coming across any like mission Pokemon lately. I don't even remember what any of the missions are. Oh, me and Ethan are both DK. Ah, okay, gotcha. Wow. Okay, I thought you'd be able to mash out of that. I didn't get to see what percentage you were at. Oh, okay, I guess Steve's Steve, you okay there, buddy? Hello? I think Steve ran out of batteries. So wait, did your controller die? Huh, okay. Yeah, I think Steve ran out of batteries. I guess the zombie's really living up to its name now, huh? Alright, I guess I might as well get a little bit of labbing in. Alright. Huh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we didn't get to know him for very long. Ah, well. Josh is here, by the way. Oh, hey, Josh, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Sorry if I don't recognize your username. Wait, whoa, wait. Oh, wait, no. I was about to say, wait, where did I go? But yeah, like I said, I haven't, not only have I not played Smash Ultimate in a while, like, I've gone, like, 2 weeks without being able to, but I'm also trying to pick up Piranha Plant again. I haven't played him in a couple of months, so forgive me if I end up getting 3-stocked a good bit. Oh no, come on! Damn! I knew that was coming. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. Ah, damn, I thought I could beat that. Oh, there we go. All right. All right, let me go ahead and catch up on here. The biggest thing is new characters, of course, at least the ones, and the latest one concerned us a lot. Who did you say was the new character? I think you might have said so earlier. Oh, because of the gimmick. Okay, gotcha. And which character was that? I don't suppose it was, a character, like, either, like, the Dragon Quest hero or someone, like, relating to... I'm the one with the DK profile picture, by the way. Okay. Yeah, that definitely, narrows it down. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't get to see your, profile pics. I wasn't spectating since I changed my fighter after it started. Ah, okay, gotcha. I was the Steve, someone called me, got a lead. Ah, okay. Yes, okay, alright, that's, thanks for telling me, so I'm not, sitting here, making assumptions. But yeah, sorry that you couldn't, stick around for long. But thanks for, at the very least, coming in. Sorry to keep you waiting, GG's. Okay, yeah, alright, see ya. Oh, you didn't mention the details, I only mentioned I saw gameplay footage. Ah, okay, gotcha. Okay, alright. But yeah, I don't suppose this trailer was like made publicly available, was it? I know you said that Ultimatum was kind of a private mod at the moment. Ooh, wow, that clang, that clash. It was only for the players themselves. Ask the questions of a always airborne character. Ah, okay, I see. An always airborne character. Huh. Interesting. That is a very bold move for a Smash character. Okay. To be fair, like, that description doesn't really narrow it down who the character could be, like, very much. It could be, like, what, a floating Ganondorf, just as much as it could be, like a generic, like, Lakitu. Or I guess maybe Dr. Coil from ARMS. They'll add Enamorous into 64, and that gimmick is that he's always... Ah, okay, gotcha. And that he has the properties of an airborne character. Ah, okay. Alright, yeah, I'm not familiar with this Enamorous character. I think I may have heard the name before. I just don't know if he's, like... I just don't know what series he's from. I want to say Zelda, but... But yeah, the always airborne thing, yeah, that's definitely a, is literally Zero. We saw his jump, and once he reaches the apex, he doesn't have the backwards velocity. Oh, that's where the name was. Okay, Enamorous is a Pokemon. Okay, yeah, thank you for telling me that. Okay. Literally Zero, we saw his jump, and once he reaches the apex, he doesn't have the backwards velocity. Okay. Huh. I guess maybe it would ultimately depend on how quickly Enamorous moves in the air, or if it would be like, you know, ridiculously easy to like perform any like, you know, 0 to death combos. I think like maybe it could be an acceptable thing if like if you could like, you know, limit Enamorous's movements depending on the attacks that he uses. Like you'd probably have to make it like really difficult to like pull off combos with Enamorous. He doesn't fall back down, which, as you can imagine, raised even more questions. Yeah, huh. That's what this gameplay footage was here for. Reassure us that they know what... Ah, okay, gotcha. Okay. But yeah, point being, that is definitely a, that's definitely a very bold move for a character. But yeah, if they're doing something like this, then I'm sure that like they're going to balance Enamorous in a way that that basically doesn't make him like, you know, essentially like, you know, the Steve of Ultimatum 64. A concern was camping, yeah. Because if he doesn't fall unless you fast fall and then you... Yeah, I can definitely see that being a... I wonder if it's possible to like add some kind of I guess flight limit, you know, kind of like how Steve has with his you know, how far away he can I guess create blocks from the stage. Then I could maybe see that essentially being a you know, balancing decision. Camping, because if he doesn't fall unless you fast fall, and you can cancel the fast fall, what's preventing him from camping under the stage? Huh. They found a solution? Okay. Alright, that's good to hear. I usually try to ask follow-up questions, but I don't know if, because knowing that this is a private project, I don't know if I should ask any more questions. Ugh. Ooh! Oh, come on! No! No carry-off! Oh, damn it! Ah, damn it. There we go! Ooh, I think that poison mist might have helped me with that. There we go. Oh, come on! Oh, okay. I forgot I didn't have my jump. Ah, damn it. Oh, come on, kill! Oh, man. Oh, man, I could have killed you right there. Ah! Ah, damn it. Oh, wow. If that didn't land, that would have killed too. Damn, that was close. I know what I should have done, though. God damn it. Or actually, maybe not. I think... Yeah, no, never mind. It's not even launched yet. They just address the questions that the players had, so I can discuss it. Okay, alright. So, what was the solution? Make it so that, I'm assuming, like, maybe one potential solution could be just to make it so that, like you're only able to stay airborne for, like, a certain amount of time before you start, falling? The stage acts as a bubble where his airborne counter always stays... Oh, always stays at 300. Once past the ledge, the airborne counter goes down by 1 every single... Ooh, interesting. Giving him exactly 5 seconds of offstage. Ah, okay, interesting. All right, that's a that's an interesting yeah, that's an interesting thing. Like counterbalance. Man, I'm honestly kind of surprised that I'm doing as well as I am, despite not playing Piranha Plant in, like, what? At least, like, what, 4 months? You can't camp under the stage, at least. Right. At least not for long, right? Goes down for what? Like, every single... Ah, okay, gotcha. So, yeah, it would be 5 seconds of offstage. Gotcha. Once you're past the ledge, okay. And since you said bubble, I'm assuming the size of that bubble is basically just it's basically just like a perfect circle from the left side of the stage to the right. But then again, like, that's assuming that that you're, like, fighting on, like, Battlefield or, like, Final Destination. But I wonder what that would mean for, like, stages that have, I'm sure, like, not a lot of people would probably play on, like, Mushroom Kingdom or anyway, but... Now, were the sizes of these bubbles, like, were they, like, hand-tuned, for, like, every single stage, or is it, like, kind of a automatic, thing? It's more of a Ah, okay, so it's a square. That takes, from the up blast zone and the ledge. Ah, okay. Oh, okay, I see. Gotcha, okay. A mod with only the stages meant for... Ah, okay, gotcha, okay, yeah. So yeah, I probably won't be seeing any, like, Brinstar or anything. Okay, gotcha. The issue with the bubble is that it would take below the stage. Okay. Takes from up the blast zone and the ledges. Okay. Man, I'd really like to see that in action. I really want to see how that works. With your logic, so that's why it's more of a half square than a ball. Okay, a half square. Okay, right. Yeah, because when you said bubble, I was like a circle was, like, you know, the one thing that came to my mind. I didn't know if I was, like, you know, meant to, like, take that literally. Randomize my... Oh, you're going random? Okay. Man, I always have a lot of respect for people who go random. Because I look at these guys and I think, man, these people really know more about fighting games than I do. Let alone platform fighters. But man, I really wish that there was like some like Smash Brothers game where you could like select who is and who isn't selectable from the random option, like kind of like a faux random option of sorts. Or better yet, just allow the player to like choose their character, you know, while you're in the line, so you're not having to so you're not having to. Well, it was a sacrifice worth making. So you're not having to, like, you know, sacrifice your place in line. Oh, man. If only you had a limit break. From what we've seen, his movement seems okay. He's not a Falcon or a Pikachu. Yeah. Yeah, Lord knows we need another one of those. I have a random general. Oh, and it picks my fire, which is now. Okay. So you're not going random. Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah, I guess that's a reasonable a reasonable alternative to just choosing random. All right. But yeah, I honestly never would have anticipated that Byleth would end up being like a high-tier character. At the very least. Ah, damn it. Ooh! Ah, Ethan, what happened? Oh, no! Get up there! No! Ooh, I saw that. Oh, damn it! Oh, good catch. Kill! Damn it! No. I don't know when his up throw kills. I completely forgot. Ah, Ethan. Oh, that sucks. Here, I'll give you this one. Something tells me I'm gonna regret that. No! Oh, no, no! Oh, damn it! I totally regret that. Okay, horizontal movement doesn't seem the fastest, okay. But there's one concern that hasn't been addressed, especially with how his vertical velocity is, basically stopped halfway compared to normal characters. Huh. Hey, Sammy, how you doing? Welcome to the arena. Would that zero gravity mean that he's immune to juggles? Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna randomize my character right now. Okay, alright, do that. Oh, wow, I don't see a lot of snakes. If so, yeah, that would definitely make for a broken character. Huh. But then again, like, if that was the case, I'm sure you'd probably have to, like, do something else in order to, you know, Oh! Oh, man, I thought you were gonna try to... You know, to be fair, Byleth does kind of have, like, the best Falcon Punch move. Wow, dude. And a whiff. You did yours and got DDD? Okay. I might be able to tell you a few things about DDD, because he's also, like, one of my pockets. But then again, I haven't played DDD in a while, so I might be a little rusty. That's a concern that got erased because of the showcase and the lack of downward velocity while jumping. Right. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how this Enamorous character works. I really want to see that in action. How in the world do you balance that? Oh, wow, nice, nice string. Why do you keep going for so many specials? I'll try and get some footage of it, because I'm very curious as well. Okay, alright. And besides, like, even if juggles really were impossible, like, you would probably have to counterbalance that by... I guess, like, maybe, like, one of the easiest solutions is to just make Enamorous, like, really easy to launch. Ooh, wow. Now, wait, did that beat her, armor? Because I don't know how long, Violet's armor lasts. When it comes out, I'll probably do a match with it just to show the details, statistics, and everything. Okay. Assuming that we, you know, meet again at least. Because I usually, I try to do Smash Ultimate View Arenas, like, bi-weekly. And every other week I do a Retro Viewer's Choice. Yep. That was totally worth it. Damn. Now, what percentage was, oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, you killed yourself with that. Wait, did you? Yeah, because I saw Violet going for a lot of down specials. Now, was that because of the snake or the Violet? Like, I honestly wasn't paying attention. We might see each other again. Okay. Well, I guess. Well, I guess so. Maybe. But yeah, I usually try to do these streams much more often than it may seem. It's just that this was this one time was just a very unfortunate timing. Oh wow, that hit stun saved the hell out of me. Ah, okay, so it looks like your armor actually has a certain startup time to it. Oh, come on. How did that miss? Ah, damn it. Oh, that was a big mistake. That was unexpected. I know, right? Kill, please. Thank you. I think the reason I didn't kill DK was just because he was a heavyweight. Oh, come on! Oh, come on, no. Ah, fuck. There we go. Now wait a minute, where the hell is your armor? I saw the armor on that move, I just don't know where it is. Plenty of interesting characters from a super heavy focused on defense without a traditional grounded up B. Okay. Oh my god, hey, how's everybody? Be up, be killed. That name I definitely recognize. Holy crap. Thanks everybody for coming in. Welcome to the arena. Maybe I should have set a password after all. Hey Rockman, how you doing? Sans Undergame is now in Smash Crusade officially. God help us. Now wait, I know that Sans was already a playable character in a CMC mod. Now does he operate differently than he does in CMC? Damn, Byleth is so slow. Yeah, I can imagine. That's why I was really surprised to know that Byleth was considered a I think a high tier character now, right? Oh, come on, really? Kill! Nope. Yeah, DDD's forward smash is extremely risky to use. Oh yeah, don't cancel your up special so close to the ground. Oh come on, dude! I meant to up throw. Yeah, try to get a feel for like how high up from the ground you can cancel. Oh come on, man, really? I don't know the mod, but I know that he has the most disrespectful back throw. Oh, kind of like Ness, huh? Oh, actually, that makes a lot of sense. Kill? Nope. Oh, I was trying so hard to not hit you there. Ooh, alright. Nice chunk of damage. Oh, come on, no! Whew, whew. I did not mean to let go of the ledge there. Oh, damn it, why did I DI that way? Ah, shit, I thought that would have saved me. A lot less of zoning like he usually is, and more disjoints. I got really lucky. Mine is DK next. Okay. He has a fucking rivals, Chris forward air, so he has the coverage of approximately... Yes? Right, okay. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that if he was going to be in a Smash game, like, he would have somewhat of a trolley moveset. Trouble with the trolley, eh? Ethan, stay until you lose. Luckily, they patch stuff when needed, when characters are either too terrible or too broken. Yeah. Yeah, usually fan projects are, like, you know, the best ones because they always, because, they have the time and the dedication and the passion to, try to, like, make a game as balanced as possible. In most cases, at least. Randomize again? Okay. And wow, yeah, they say the exact numbers. Okay, I know. Alright. Man, that is amazing. I really wish that that Sakurai had more moments where he, like, God, remember that one time when he just started dropping frame data about Sephiroth's forward air and back air, just right the hell out of nowhere. Oh, God damn it, Ethan, I'm so sorry about that. Man, I hate when that happens. When you try to avoid an edge guard, but then you end up missing the edge as a result. Oh, that sucks. I get the link, but I know you're trying to accommodate to it. Yeah, I don't usually, do much else because, whenever I'm doing Smash Ultimate just, or even just, like, gameplay stuff, like, in general, because I want to try to keep the streams about, I guess, like, the community interactions and the game itself. I know that there are a couple of guys who, play to watch the gameplay, so I don't try to, neglect that. And I also try to, prioritize, looking at shit, too. Analyzing stuff. I'm not just talking about Smash Ultimate, I'm also talking about just games in general. Whether or not the mechanics are, balanced around the level design in a way. Oh my god, I thought you were going to try to go for a spike with that. Oh yeah, definitely try to cancel your up special before you hit the ledge. That's another really nice quality of life thing. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, fan community driven stuff is really good because of that. Rivals modding has been popping off as of late. I know that, now I did see that apparently Rivals 2 just got a new character. Like, I don't really know anything about her. I completely forgot her name, too. Like, I completely forgot that Rivals 2 was even out. I really do need to Steam share the game to you one stream. Yeah, there has been a point in time where I actually tried to set up Parsec at one point because I really wanted to play, some, GameCube games and PS2 games with other people. But I just hadn't really gotten around to it. Because I just don't exactly know, like, what the setup process is like. I don't know if, like, it, like, requires, other players to, like, cooperate with. Might do that, one of the retro streams? Yeah, maybe. We got a library of Ruina character and a Helldivers character that are both a little high-tech, but they got schmooves. Okay, I never heard of library of Ruina before. I didn't even know that Helldivers actually had, characters with, like, names and likes and goals and such. That's how little I know about Helldivers, despite it being, like, one of the more popular Steam games. They take Mario as the standard, so we can take from Mario. Okay, pick the compare. Okay, hold on a second. The comparison between Mario and the next characters we name. Okay, yeah, I know that Mario is generally considered like the I guess ultimate balance character to base your frame data and movement numbers off of. Man, 2 characters that have incredibly risky forward smashes. Rivals 2 is getting several Rivals 1 mod characters. Wait, really? Since they got added to 1 officially? Really? I had no idea. The funny Punch Rat, Sing Rat, Sweaty Monkey, hey, and Arsonist Moth. Yeah, I am not familiar with Rivals 2, like, at all, or Rivals 1 for that matter. All I know is that Rivals 1 has a modding community. That's really about it. Library is the sequel to Lobotomy Corp, so you know. Okay. Something tells me I probably shouldn't look at that. Oh, wow, nice DI from Ethan. Oh my god, nice, nice use of the dash attack. Holy crap. Now that I spoke of it, the sleeper ages will arrive. Yeah, okay, now I definitely know not to look for that one. They take Mario mainly for killing nerfs and okay, I see, gotcha, okay. Rivals 1 added 4 modded characters because they were so high quality and in line with the game's lore. Wait, really? Huh, interesting. It's really interesting that that the mods of a game can actually influence the development of like more official products. So much so to the point where they actually add stuff into the official games from the modding community. I don't play Basecast, but I did make custom color sets for every character. Ah, okay, I see, gotcha. I'm surprised I haven't... Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't lost yet either. And how often do you play DDE? I guess you can't answer because you're playing right now. Including a shell color set for the funny punch rat that got... Ah, okay, gotcha. Now, when you say shell, are you referring to... was that a misspelling? Were you referring to the portal shell? I didn't even know it was possible for shell to have a color set. Oh, portal. Ah, okay. Huh. Interesting. Like I would imagine Shell's color set just being just white and orange, which is essentially just the color set associated with, Half-Life characters in general. Or I guess maybe not necessarily Half-Life in general, but more like just Shell, and I'm assuming Freeman? Gordon Freeman? And I guess maybe you could also argue the Team Fortress 2 characters as well, Red and I guess. But yeah, I guess I don't really see orange and white being paired up with anything outside of just Shell. So yeah, I think orange and black is more like the the Valve colors. Or I guess like dark blue and white if you want to make that argument. You barely ever play this game. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that is surprising that you haven't lost yet. In fact, I honestly don't. I don't even remember. I don't think I've ever seen you using a single Gordo once. That is surprising. They mentioned that they're looking for the public release with 64 Ultimatum once around 18 characters. Okay. Now, does that include the base roster? Does that mean So is that like 12 characters plus 6 original characters? It'd be easier to get a screenshot. Can't post on Discord for a while, as I said before. Okay, gotcha. 6 new characters. Okay, alright, okay, that's understandable. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing that. I wonder how active I wonder if there's like an active competitive community regarding Smash Remix. I can understand if there's not, though, considering that I think Smash Remix was more so supposed to be like a, I guess like a community thing. Well, maybe not necessarily community. I mean, I guess I usually try to. I'm one of those unfortunate souls who tries to avoid calling things fun, primarily because of how ridiculously agreeable that it is. But I'm trying to think of a like another word for it. I love playing it on PC and even Pro... Oh, wow, really? Even Pro Controller? Huh. Okay, I'll let's see. I posted the, through Imgur, though I don't know if it shows up in a mod view either way. Yeah, let me take a look at this and see if, the unfortunate part of getting to make custom colors is that I'm a horrible person. Okay, if you say so. So I gave the other rat the colors of him. Okay. Now you're not talking about... Are you talking about the Powerpuff Girls, him? I'm excited. I'm excited for the public release. Yeah, based on how you're describing it, it sounds like a pretty ambitious project. I want like I won. Oh, you won 3 games in a row? I was not expecting that. Huh. you jing. Oh, you lost? Okay. Oh, you're not talking about that him. I'm talking about the... Ah, okay, the rat. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, alright. Oh, you didn't speak his name. Gotcha. Okay, okay. So, Joker, Ursaluna, Enamorus so far are confirmed out there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I guess Joker would make a lot of sense, you know, considering that he used to be the best character in Smash Ultimate. And then that ultimately ended up, you know, changing. Can you believe that I've never played a single Shin Megami Tensei game? Like, ever? I bought Persona 5 because I wanted to, you know, see what all the hubbub was about, but I still never got around to it. And I bought the PS3 version, though. I really wanted to stream my my first playthrough of that game, but that was before I found out that the PS3 had an HDCP thing. And I still don't have a HDMI splitter that can, you know, bypass that shit. But yeah, Ursaluna, yeah, I can imagine that being I guess maybe a semi-heavyweight character. At least I summoned the Oh, okay, okay, gotcha. Well, that could really be, you know, referring to anything. Oh, you got Pichu. Yeah, I'm honestly kind of surprised that I don't see a lot of Pichus anymore. I used to see Pichus like crazy back in the old days, but I guess not anymore. Ah, they remade Joker from Ultimate. Ah, okay, so it's basically just like the essentially like just the same moveset, including the Arsene mechanic. Man, that's really goddamn. I didn't think it was even possible to do something like that in Smash 64. That's wild. Ursaluna is a super... Ah, okay. Alright. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Maybe I should try picking up me Sword Fighter again. I'm not doing the quote, I'm not that much of a degen. Yeah, oh, okay. Somebody like you actually having limits. Anyways, Rivals Helldivers did something that made me actually fucking laugh the first time I saw it. Oh boy. Can't wait to hear this. Oh, Arsene isn't gonna... Oh, okay, okay. Dude, I was about to say, damn, dude, that's really impressive. Okay. Some moves do have Arsene, but not in the... Ah, okay, okay, so it's not a one-to-one thing. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, alright, that's, I was about to say, wow, okay. They don't get a respawn platform, they get a fucking drop pod you steer onto the stage that can kill you, if you hit someone. Fucking... Oh, okay. I was about to say, dude, I haven't had to think about the respawn platform for such a long time. I was trying to figure out what you were talking about. A drop pod that you steer onto the stage that can kill if you hit someone. You mean like instantaneous, like regardless of damage? Joker is overpowered motherfuckers from Ultimate when they have to deal with a canonically accurate Hasotobi. Oh, the drop pod just has high knockback. Ah, okay, gotcha, gotcha. Alright, I was about to say. Okay, so you really just meant to say that it was a kill move. Gotcha. Boy. I haven't really been paying attention to this match. I've just been sitting here just kind of shooting the shit with everybody. God damn. We've seen a couple of 200% here lately. Whoa, what the hell is this? Midgar, what the hell? Where'd this come from? Oh, okay. Oh, I completely forgot that I opened this up. Let's see. Olympia, okay. Ah, okay, okay, I see what you're... Okay, I got you. Yeah, yeah, right. Huh. Interesting that the right crystal is like a dark blue shade. What was that adapted from? Was it just, like, is that... Oh, okay, okay, I think I get it. Okay, so the crystals are supposed to, they're supposed to mimic the portal colors. Okay. Okay, I get it now, I get it now, I get it now. But I think the blue portal was a bit more, like, cyan-esque than, like, a dark blue. It looked better with darker... Oh, with darker... Okay, okay, that explains it, that explains it. Gotcha, yeah, okay. You could dominate. They were taken from the hex of the darker parts of it. Ah, okay, gotcha, gotcha, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I totally get it now. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can try to win something here. Ah, damn it. I didn't think that would land. Damn it. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me! Damn, Ah, fuck! Oh my god, wow, good timing. Holy crap. Boy. Yeah, GG's. Man, I legitimately thought that I would be safe from that. Maybe I should have waited a little bit. But this is giving me a good opportunity to dust off my my plan. I guess you could say this is the crop duster, shall we say? Yeah, that was a weird KO. I know, right? But I don't think I don't think that plant has armor when you release. As a matter of fact, here, let me, now that I have this up here, let me go ahead and take this down, because if I don't, there's a chance that I might actually forget. You know, to be fair though, I did really only have 2 games to play for this month, so I guess it's not really that big of a loss that I wasn't able to stream for like a week, you know, outside of the Nintendo Direct that happened on the 2nd. Oh, wow, nice stalling with the counter. Ooh, wow, was that a full charge? Holy crap, nice timing. My favorite fuck around character on Rivals is still unregistered Hypercam 2. Yeah, I can imagine. I wonder, is Hypercam still around? DQ versus... oh, DQ. DK versus Pichu time. I have no joke for that. I'd always gravitate to anybody with a disjointed boomerang forward smash. Right. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay. Ooh, wow. Oh, damn, I thought that was gonna kill. Holy crap. Well, well, something killed. Well. No, that was a good 38. Good full shot. Ooh, wow, nice fast fall. Or drag down, I meant to say. Oh, no! Oh, man. Well. Oh, Ethan! Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Oh, that sucks. Oh, hey, E-Friends, how you doing? Welcome to the arena. B-uppy kill. I don't remember, I know I've seen that name before, I just don't remember who you played as. And that's why DK's recovery is one of the worst. Yeah. Yeah, I'm honestly kind of debating maybe if I want to like switch to somebody else. I did say earlier that I had considered playing Bowser, so that's a potential candidate. Now for the VGC champion, Cineroar. Oh, you were listening to music while playing. Okay, gotcha. You know, to be fair, this sounds a little quiet, but at the same time, I don't want it to, like, you know, overpower my, the game audio. I think that might be okay. I might consider switching after my next match. Oh, wow! I thought that would kill. Okay, nice forward smash kill. Ooh, oh man. That was a whiff. God, I am so pissed off. I do not like the that smash input window on the chakram move. Like, what is it? Like, what 18 frames or something? Like, don't you want me to fucking use that? Like, that is a way better that's a way better move than the smash input variant. You're screwed. Yeah. Oh, Cole, I didn't recognize your name there. And you got 3 stocked. It's always unfortunate whenever a match ends on a SD. I didn't expect my teacher to ask that long. I'm surprised I beat you Donkey Kong with my Pichu. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, I guess I got a little bit more time left. I'm surprised I beat him when he was Donkey Kong. Oh, okay. I was about to say, wait, what? Yeah, I was wondering why it took so long to start. So yeah, during my downtime when I was actually able to, like, do stuff, I pretty much migrated all of my stuff on RetroArch to like the latest version. For the uninitiated, I was waiting for the hardcore restrictions to actually kick in before I made the migration. That way I could go for as long as possible without needing to update again. And I think I pretty much have everything fixed up. I adapted I moved all of my save states, all of my cores. Yeah, because there were a few cores that I needed to move manually. Like, I couldn't just download them from the front end updater. Like the Archie core comes to mind because I needed to have that one in order to get the sound to work in for a few games. And moved all my screenshots. I think the only thing that I had to redo was my like controller setups. I still haven't remapped a button for a fast forward thing because I don't know if I might hold off on that for a while to see if maybe for a game like where I could really use it for, like, maybe like a game that has just a ton of loading in it. But aside from that, I think I'm pretty much good. I've been playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles relatively well. Continuing to get some achievements in that game. Yeah, it must be so yeah, everything is good. I just want to get a good character. I got Bowser Jr. Yeah, I actually haven't... I don't see a whole lot of Bowser Jr.'s. I was actually considering maybe picking up Bowser Jr. at some point myself. Like, there were a lot of characters that I was thinking of trying out. There were a few that I tried, but then... Oh, man! Oh, wow, that would have been a really good opportunity to do something, I guess. I did not know that Mii Sword Fighter could grab the ledge from behind with that move. Hey, Super Mayro, how you doing? Minecraft Movie 2? Oh, hey, Mr. M, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Your most anticipated movies in 2026? None of them, because I do not watch movies. Yeah, there was a phase that I went through where I actually tried to start watching more movies on Netflix, but then I just kind of like stopped. And I also tried getting into saying little blurbs about each movie that I watch on Letterboxd, but then I just kind of stopped. But yeah, that's not really the kind of thing that I keep up with. I mean, I know about, a lot of the big mainstream movies coming out, like Avengers Doomsday and, the Sonic 4 movie, but that's really about it. Like, it's just not really the kind of thing that I ever, like, actually had an interest in. Oh, there we go! Why did I have to be the one where you actually took advantage of that stun lock thing? No, 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 no! Oh, shit! Damn it! Get that hell away from me. Ah, damn it. Coyote versus Acme and by WB. Is that a real thing that's coming out? Or is that just wishful thinking? Because I know you just mentioned Minecraft 2, so... But I especially don't. I especially don't really watch those memberberry movies. Finally, someone else who gets bored. Oh, gets bored of movies. Well, it's not that I've gotten bored of movies. It's just that I never really had much of a passion for for watching movies. I have seen plenty of movies that I enjoyed like crazy. There's Disney's Fantasia. There's Whiplash. I think those are the only movies that I ever gave a 9 out of 10. And then I gave 12 Angry Men a 10 out of 10. These Sword Fighter's pretty good. Yeah. A real movie release in 2026? I do not know of any movies that release in 2026. It's just not really the kind of thing that I keep up with. I've always been a gamer at heart, and I never really, shifted my interest in anything else. Like, it was Oh, Shrek 5. Wait, is that a movie that's coming out in 2026? I thought that was coming out this year. Coyote versus Acme. Is that actually a real movie? How come I didn't hear anything about it? Oh, I hope to God that's not one of those villain origin stories where it just makes the bad guy just the good guy. Is it just another one of those Cruella situations? Oh, okay, so the movie was initially canceled. Okay, gotcha. Animated legal comedy film directed by Dave Green with a screenplay by Sammy Birch from a story by Birch. Okay. Ah, okay. I didn't realize that was That was a thing. Based on the still that I'm seeing here, I wonder. It looks like it's actually going to use like one of those like cell shaded like 3D model animated feels. You know, kind of like what the Chippendale movie did. I'm just generally not really a fan of that style. Primarily in movies. But to be fair, I can't really think of any like good examples of that style being used in a video game either that actually looks good. Actually, wait, no. I can, there is one example, Paperman. But it actually looked so fucking convincing. But I think the reason why it looked so convincing was because it was pretty much like a fully animated movie. Like, yeah, if you look closely, then yeah, you will be able to tell that it is, you know, ultimately a 3D animated movie, but, you know, upon first viewing, you would have never thought that it was a 3D movie. You would have thought that it was just traditionally, you know, 2D animation. I haven't really seen any other movie or any other game that was ever actually able to, you know, manufacture that illusion as well as Paperman did. Yeah, formally canceled, yeah. But, you know, knowing the kind of movies that Warner Brothers makes, I'm not really anticipating it to be at the very least even, like, oh, it might be... The thing is, though, I need to see a trailer for that movie to see if it at the very least might be okay, or if at the very least it'll, like, have its moments, kind of like Transformers 1 did. But yeah, a lot of, yeah, there's just a lot of mainstream movies that I just, where I'm just like, especially considering, like, you know, how divisive the reception has been, you know, for a lot of them. You know, whether it be Disney or Warner Brothers. But yeah, since I have, oh, wow, nice shield bust. I eat for my, okay, yeah, 12 Angry Men is a classic, yeah. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that I've ever given a 10 out of 10. Video games or movies. You know, that's partly because I just have, like, ridiculously, like, high standards for these kinds of things. Because I want to try to, like, you know, restore, you know, value to these numbers. Like, there are way too many people out there who just give, like half of the things that they watch or play, like, a 10 out of 10. Or call them, like, at the very least, masterpieces. Like the word just doesn't really have the value that it used to. Now it's just become a euphemism for good. It's about Wily Coyote suing Acme. Yeah, based on the title, I would say that 12 out of 10. Yeah, I do know that 12 Angry Men. Oh, I get it. Okay, yeah. High standards are good. It keeps slop out of theaters. I don't know, man. There's been a lot of slop in theaters. Like, you know, a lot of the Marvel movies have seen some pretty, have seen, you know, a lot of success, you know, despite essentially, like, you know, being slop. If EFAP's coverage on these movies is, like, anything to go off of. But then again, I'm not really, like, the kind of person who can speak on movies, primarily because I don't really watch movies. But, you know, I have given my fair share of, 8 out of 10s and 7 out of 10s. It's just that a lot of the movies that a lot of people call masterpieces, I generally don't really share that opinions. I think most of them I would probably call good. Very few of them I call great, but I don't really call anything a masterpiece. I think the only things that I would really call a masterpiece are, you know, 12 Angry Men, and then there's Cuphead, but I guess I could probably call New Pokemon Snap a masterpiece as well. Because the thing is, like, you know, I want things to actually earn these titles and not just, you know, especially considering, like, you know, how many movies are getting, you know, such a positive reception to that degree now. Who's hyped for Minions 3? I did not know that there even was a Minions 3. Now, what was Rise of Gru? Was that Minions 2? I thought there was like a separate like Minions 2, independent of Minions 3. Was Rise of Gru Minions 2? Who's hyped for Switch 2 to fall down? Well, here's the thing you have to remember. I was actually just talking about this like near the beginning of the stream. One thing that you gotta remember is that the original Nintendo Switch... Oh, what happened? Oh, is Eat Friends gonna get kicked out of the arena? Uh-oh. God damn it! Oh, that sucks. Why does that happen? What the fuck, man? Why does the other person have to get punished just because of the one guy who rage quit? Or disconnected to some degree. Oh my god, that sucks! Why does that happen? I can wait. Okay, alright. Alright. High standards keep slop out of theater. Yeah, you'd think that they would, right? But you gotta remember, theaters, you know, show mainstream movies too, so... But very few people have high standards, so yeah, lots of slop in theaters. And not just for, you know, not just for good movies, but for bad movies as well. And games as well. You know, a lot of, you know, whenever somebody gives us something a 1 out of 10, that just makes it much more likely for me to call it, you know, underrated. Same thing goes the other way around. If somebody calls something like a 9 or a 10 out of 10, that makes it much more susceptible to, you know, being overrated. Like, I'm trying to think of some examples of games that everybody hates, but I don't think is all that bad. I usually try to avoid mentioning Balan Wonderworld because I know that's like the easiest example. But I do have a list of most of my ratings on an infinite backlog, so I would have to resort to that in order to you know, think of a good like example. Ice Age 6. Oh my god, dude, they're revitalizing a lot of stuff. Are they trying to like follow in the other footsteps of that D23 thing? Where it's just like, where like 90% of the announced stuff was just sequels and live-action remakes and such. I can wait. Okay. I hate the Ice Age sequels so much. I have not seen any of the Ice Age movies. Hey, Narcastic, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I don't know if there was any room in the arena. I need to learn patience. Oh, are you talking about? Like respect and such? Do you like furry? Is that the name of a movie? I don't think I'm familiar with that one. But like I said, like I don't really know like anything about movies outside of oh, patience because I got put in the back of the line. Ah, okay. I thought you were talking about like respecting like Falcon punches or whatever. Okay. But yeah, I don't think do you like furry could be referring to like anything. Yeah, it doesn't look like I mean, unless that's you in the arena. Yeah, Sarah seems to be a new name. VGC champion is indeed a champion. Yeah, I was honestly kind of surprised to see just how competent Incineroar is. I really want to fight Incineroar more often. I don't really get the chance to. I was thinking about maybe picking him up for myself at some point. I guess, like, the only thing that's, that I'm, really skeptical of is the fact that he's, like, one of the slowest runners in the game. But I do know that he has a pretty, intimidating, up air. Ah, furry community. Okay, let's see, just change the Pokemon, then you'll see him a lot. Okay, right, okay. You are like the furry community? I don't know if I'm really all that familiar with the furry community in order to have a, in order to have, like, a solid, grounded, like, opinion on the community. I do really wish that that I wouldn't see so many, like, cutesy, I guess personas. They have, like, the cute eyeballs and, like, the bright colors. I really wish that there were, like, more furries that had personas that were much more closer to, like, something like, say, I guess maybe something that looks more like, I guess, Game of Thrones-y. I'm trying to think of another, like, a good, like, furry character that's, that has, like, much more of, like, a serious tone to it. I don't really see, like, a lot of those. I guess, like, that's the only thing that I could really say about that. But aside from that, I don't really know a whole lot about the other furry community outside of just the interest, the surface level interest that they take in. So. Oh, you were joking. Okay, I got you. Your cartoon crush? Wait, what? What's that in reference to? I'm not a fan of furries. I'd rather not go near you. Really? Why do you say that? Oh, no, Ethan! God damn it! Don't you just hate when that happens? Bro, what is bro trying to cook? Oh, are you talking about, Ethan? Or Ethan? The Adventures of Ethan and Ethan. Ah, I couldn't follow up with that. Ooh, nice revenge. Nope, couldn't take advantage. Oh, wow. Yeah, I really need to try to get good at dropping off and then following up with a down air. Spike. 2 in a row is insane. Alright, your favorite Disney movie? Oh, okay, that one I have an easier time answering, but that one I kind of have to think about still. Because, I did watch a lot of Disney movies back when I was a kid, I do have a bit of a bias towards the Renaissance era of movies, so I think that might be the era where my favorite movie would probably come from. So, let's see, what movies have I seen first? I've seen Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Pocahontas, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, 101 Dalmatians, and I've been trying to watch a lot of those movies from that era, ever since I got that Disney Plus account from my cousin. I didn't buy Disney Plus, okay? Fuck no, I am not buying Disney Plus. But yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to think about. So if you'll give me a second once I finish this match. Oh, come on! Oh, wow, that actually reached. Oh, wow, nice counter. Now, wait, can you stack revenges? No, fuck me! Ah, damn it. Why did I do that? Oh, no! Aw, fuck! God damn it! Oh, that would have been an easy one if I could... Yes, there we go, okay. I was hoping I'd still be able to kill with that. God damn it! No, god damn it! Why do I keep doing that? What the fuck? I keep forgetting that that your up special has armor. Ah, Ethan. Yeah, I'm trying to watch out for that. Oh, Ethan. Oh, man, that sucks. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I did just recently see, Now, is Anastasia a Disney movie? I don't think so, right? But even then, I would still only consider that a 6 out of 10 movie. I guess at the moment, I would probably have to put my vote on... I don't suppose Wreck-It Ralph would qualify as a Disney movie, right? Now, is that a Disney movie or is that a Pixar movie? I don't remember. Oh, wait, no. I just said earlier, Fantasia, I rated a 9 out of 10. So yeah, my favorite movie would have to be Fantasia. Okay, let's see, what else we got here? Furries get a bad stigma due to a few bad apples in the community. Yeah, to be fair, like, that could go for pretty much, like, any community. That's true. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, that's true for every community. I mean, hell, look at the fucking political sphere. Ethan, you changing? If it was your hated Disney movie, I'm definitely picking Frozen because that movie was a mistake. Really? Why is that? As far as, like, my my most hated movie go, I haven't really seen a whole lot of, like, Disney movies that I hate. But, oh wait, no, I think one... I don't really watch a whole lot of Disney movies, live-action adaptation of Disney movies, but the only one that I have seen would be the Beauty and the Beast live-action remake, and that was primarily because I just wanted to see what the whole hubbub was about. So yeah, at the moment, that would have to be my my worst one. Your favorite Warner Brothers movie? Warner Brothers, I don't know what is or what isn't a Warner Brothers movie, honestly. Not really. Oh, wait, whoops, hold on, I need to get started. But yeah, that's another one I'll have to think about. Yeah, Warner Brothers owns a lot of IP, so I guess it's understandable that that you would forget what Warner Brothers made. I think DC is a Warner Brothers property, so... Oh, you can stack, huh, interesting. I honestly had no idea. Oh, wow, nice jab block. Ah, damn it. Man, look at that aerial movement. Holy crap. That versatility. Ah, damn it. Thought my up tilt would come out fast enough. Oh, wow, nice spot dodge. Holy crap. Ooh, boy. There we go, yes! Damn it. God damn it. I'm gonna leave now. Okay, thanks for coming around, Ethan. Osmosis Jones, the movie. I have not seen Osmosis Jones. What the hell is an Osmosis Jones? I guess a living being, a living osmosis named Jones, I guess. Yeah, I know that it's a movie. Like, it was one of the movies that I had an interest in seeing, but I just, you know, never did. I keep getting bad recoveries. Yeah, it's kind of an animation, but it's one of those 2D animation, like live action crossover kind of deals. Political sphere, more like flat surface. Yeah, good point. Do you play Disney Infinity? I've never played Disney Infinity before, but I have played Skylanders before, but I've only played like maybe 2 hours of it. I still have like a whole stack of like old Skylanders that I never got to use. I was thinking of looking for an opportunity to try to you know, give that game an honest playthrough at some point. His last message was bye, so I don't know what you mean. Do you like Monsters Incorporated? Again, that's another movie that I haven't seen. Like, if you ask me, like, what movie I've said, like, do you like so-and-so? Like, 90% of the time, I'm probably gonna say no. I have not seen any Monsters movie. But I do like the theme song to that movie, though. Now I have seen the first. Yeah, I've seen all four of the Toy Story movies. I haven't seen Lightyear. I haven't seen Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. I only saw like the first episode of the cartoon. I thought that one was pretty good. I really want to try out the Star Command Dreamcast game. I think it's on Dreamcast and PlayStation, I want to say. I think that's a multi-plat game. I just don't remember what consoles that one's on. I know it's on Dreamcast. Do you like Cars 2? Not really. But that's also because I haven't seen that one. But I have seen a few reviews on that movie. You know, reviews that basically, you know, describe pretty much everything that was in the movie, so I guess that's not really any different than, you know, watching the movie itself. You just know, like, you know, everything that happened in it. Ooh, wow, nice back air. I think I only saw, like, the first 2 acts of the original Cars, and I wasn't really a fan of that, based on what I saw so far. Well, Cars, the original Cars was one of those movies that I just ended up, like, dropping midway because I just wasn't really, like, you know, taking much of an interest in it. I did hear, however, that Cars 3 was the best Cars movie in the trilogy, but apparently, even then, it was still just okay. That's not really a high bar to clear. It's not really, you know, an accomplishment worth being proud of. Mulan is best, Gaston is best. You know, it's funny. I actually started watching Mulan for a little bit. I only got up to the point where she was where Mulan was you know, sneaking into the army so she could actually, you know, be part of it. I only remember like a few parts of the movie. I did kind of grow up with it, but I don't really remember all that much with it. But yeah, so far I do really like how the yeah, I do really like the you know, the setup. I like how you know, how organic the character interactions are. I do like that the I'm not too much of a fan of the jokes so far. Like, they haven't really been getting anything out of me. But I do like that the movie did you know, establish Mulan as a character. Oh, god damn it, man, really? As a character relatively early on, in just like, what, the first minute, you know, where it establishes that she doesn't really feel like she's you know, she really, like, you know, belongs in the world, while also establishing that she's a very creative thinker, and she uses that to her advantage when you know, problem solving. And I do like how how her character you know, basically uses that as a means to you know, solve other problems that are, like, you know, later on in the movie, whether it be, you know, getting that arrow up at top of the top of that pillar in the training camp, or, you know, dealing with the Huns in that snow mountain. You know, she's a really well established character. And I do really like that that she's, you know, the thinky kind of person, the creative, you know, the creative thinker kind of person. Yeah, I could totally see her definitely being, you know, the favorite for, you know, a couple of people. So yeah, that is a good choice for best. Would it be fair to call Mulan a Disney princess? Because you know, she's not really a member of royalty. She's just like, you know, the closest to that is that she's just the daughter of you know, somebody who went to war. That's really about it. But she is a good Disney character, I'll give her that. Gaston, I actually did watch the animated Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, Gaston is a really, he is a pretty fun villain. And I do like that he was, you know, I do like that his personality was, you know, constantly being, you know, his ego was constantly being fueled by, you know, the constant praise that everybody kept giving him. And then you basically, you know, kind of see his, you know, his slow descent into, like, he doesn't really start off as a villain. He just kind of starts as, like, you know, just a guy who has a really big ego. And then, you know, slowly but surely, you know, as the movie progresses, he delves deeper and deeper into, you know, villainous territory. You know, when he starts, when he actually starts, you know, threatening to throw, I guess threatening to put Belle's daughter in the loony bin if she doesn't agree to marry him. You know, he's a much more three-dimensional character than he may seem. You know, he doesn't do evil things just for the sake of being evil. It's just that he's just used to getting what he wants. And whenever he doesn't get what he wants, he doesn't really know how to you know, how to handle that. And that's ultimately what drives him to you know, do the things that he does later on in the movie. You know, it's an understandable choice to make. You know, I really like seeing that in a villain. Like, yeah, it's obviously, like, something that you shouldn't do, but at the same time, you watch, you know, what leads up to that moment, and you kind of understand why he does it, too. You know, that's the sign of a good villain. You know, somebody who does evil things, but you understand why. You know, you see the steps necessary to, to drive somebody to make that kind of decision. So yeah, that's also another really good choice for a villain. Hey, Ethan, welcome back. How you doing? As you can see, I haven't even really been playing. I've just been. Ah, damn it! I thought I lost my jump. Fuck, that really fucked me up there. Damn it, I thought I could land that. Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn, that was bad placement. Bad positioning. Oh my god! Whoa. Oh my god! Fucking really, dude? Damn, I'm surprised I lasted as long as I did. Holy crap, especially considering that I wasn't even really playing. Mr. M is a Disney fanatic. I don't know about that. Because, like, so far, Mr. N, all he's been doing was just listing the names of movies. That's really about it. I mean, you could... I mean, like, anybody can call me a Disney fanatic just because I mentioned the names of other Disney movies, like Hercules, Mulan, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Pocahontas, I don't think Anastasia's a Disney movie, right? I know it's a Don Bluth movie, but... I know that Don Bluth worked on Disney movies, like, I think Pete's Dragon, right? I don't like Disney as a whole. Yeah, Disney today? Oh, absolutely not. Jesus Christ. You know, the latest flop that we just got was that live-action Snow White shit. Apparently that movie needed to make $300 million in the box office just to break even, and it just barely managed to reach even half of that. So yeah, they absolutely took a loss there. But yeah, knowing what Disney has become... Man. You know, they're super disappointing, you know, 100 anniversary animation, Wish. You know, being as terrible as it was, that pretty much, you know, set their reputation in stone. Man, Disney falling as far as they did, that was... What a goddamn tragedy. Mr. M can identify what makes a good character and story. Classic Disney was yeah, classic Disney was something else. Like I said, I generally have a bit of a bias towards the Renaissance era of movies. But like I said, I did recently watch the original Snow White movie. Oh, damn, Cole, I'm sorry about that. And yeah, I'm really, like, it's really depressing to know that there aren't really a whole lot of characters like Snow White anymore, at least not lately. You know, I think, you know, there is a violent shortage of, you know, good mother figures that we can identify with. Man, I loved Snow White as a character. And I really liked that, that Grumpy had his own, character arc, how he basically started off as, you know, being super cynical, regarding, Snow White's, you know, intentions, but then by the end, he completely changes his tune. In fact, when the dwarves found out that she was in trouble, like, I think Grumpy was actually the first one to call for action. You know, he had a really satisfying arc. And, you know, to be fair, you'd probably think that I wasn't joking if I told you that movie came out in the 60s. I don't think anybody would have ever guessed that it came out in fucking 1937. Like, goddamn, yeah, like even if you don't really like the movie, you gotta recognize, you know, the impact that movie made. And the fact that we're still talking about it today. Like, virtually every animated movie that came out after that owes so much to Snow White. You know, the fact that it was, like, you know, the first ever, like, fully, like, you know, the first ever, like, you know, feature-length animated movie of all time. Yeah, facts. Oh, yeah, old Disney was peak, man. Absolutely. And that's part of the reason why it's such a, you know, it's such a tragedy to know that, that Disney has fallen so far now. Like what good live-action adaptions has Disney made lately? Like, the last one that I heard, good things about was, what? The Jungle Book? Maybe Cinderella? And then you got the you got all the Marvel stuff since they acquired Marvel. And Star Wars, for that matter, as well. Like, the last good, like, Star Wars thing, like, or actually, no, I think the only good, Star Wars movie that they, or I guess the only good Star Wars thing that they had put out, from what I heard, was Andor. And I think one other movie, I think it was Rogue One, I want to say. As far as Marvel movies go, ooh. But, like, even though they do make a good movie every now and then, like, compare the few good movies that they've made to, you know, everything that they've made recently. Coyote versus Acme will be better than a Space Jam 2. That's ballsy, fucking comparing anything to Space Jam 2. Yeah, I think that, yeah, that movie I actually rated, like, the worst thing that I've ever seen, ever. My god, that was so terrible. I actually wrote a very small blurb about it on my, my Letterboxd account. You know, from what few movies I have seen, I could, like, that was, like, one of the easiest 1 out of 10s that I've ever given anything. Even easier than fairy tale fights, holy crap. Like, that movie actually exhausted me so much just thinking about how much it would have pissed me off. If I actually had the energy to get pissed off at it, my god. I haven't seen the original, Space Jam in a very long time, but I know that that movie is it's not good either, but at least that movie was actually trying to do something, at the very least, like, regarding its, you know, its animation style. There was actually a little bit of passion actually put into the original movie, and, you know, you can kind of see it in that movie, but, like, they were legitimately trying something unique. That passion is just gone in the second movie. The only thing that was special about the second movie is just the fact that it's a sequel to a movie that everybody remembers that came out a long time ago. That's it. It exists solely as just a cash grab, a nostalgic cash grab, and that's it. And it also used a lot of references as just replacements for, not just jokes, but for, like, character development, what little there is. Like, you know, things to drive the story forward. Like, kind of like YMS says, like, the references in that movie are basically just a replacement for everything. And they're not even good references either, they're just totally substanceless. Winnie the Pooh. Oh, yeah, I forgot that Winnie the Pooh was a Disney thing. I haven't seen any, like, Winnie the Pooh stuff lately, but I do remember, you know, watching an old VHS tape that would have a couple of, I don't know if there was, like, specifically a Winnie the Pooh movie. All I remember is that the VHS tape that I had, it had, like, a collection of, like, short stories. So I don't know if that was, you know, the movie, or if it was just, like a couple of cartoons, like, you know, tied together. I don't really remember a whole lot about it. Let's see. Zootopia will be, let's see, I think that was a, what is that? What character is that? I'm looking at this restream, so I can't, Zootopia True will be trash. Yeah, there aren't really, yeah, I was looking back at that D23 show. Man, the fact that 90% of that show was just the announcement of just nothing but sequels and live-action remakes and such. Like, I have no doubts that Toy Story 5 is going to be better than Toy Story 4, but it's probably not going to be good. You know, especially knowing what Disney has become. You know, Incredibles 3, Zootopia 2, Frozen 3, just sequel. And you know, I don't think any... Oh, wow, nice jab block. Oh, damn, Cole, nice DI. But like I was saying, oh, wow, you actually brought Eat Friends to one stock. That's impressive. But then again, you are playing as Lucario, so... Damn, nice spike from Eat Friends. Walt Disney needs to come back for real. Yeah, man. But, you know, to be fair, like, I guess one could argue that it's a good thing that he wasn't cryogenically frozen, because, you know, if he were to see all the shit that, that people have been doing to his brands, it probably would have killed him again anyway. Space Jam is peak cinema. I kind of have to disagree, but I do like that it tried to, I do like the attempt at the animation style. It has a few weak spots here and there, but that's really the only, you know, the only, like, major praise that I can give that movie. And I guess another thing, too, is that the Looney Tunes actually did kind of act like Looney Tunes as well. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, damn it. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Damn it. Oh, man. I had a really good lead there, so give me 1 second. Ooh, wow, there we go. Okay, I'm back. Ooh, nice jab block. Damn. Thought I'd be able to land that. Oh, no. Oh, get around. Oh my god! Damn it! I lost focus there. Okay. I remember watching a Halloween special for Winnie the Pooh. I did not know that Winnie the Pooh even had a Halloween special. I think Winnie the Pooh had a Christmas special, but I don't, like my memory is so hazy about that. I feel bad for Walt, not gonna lie. Yeah. Man, I was listening to the, the EFAP discussion about, how Walt Disney would scrap like entire like sections of a part that was finished. Essentially giving his employees more work. I'm talking about the development behind the Snow White movie. Primarily because, like, he ultimately decided that it just wouldn't be, either a good fit for the movie, or he just didn't really think it was necessary. And the fact that he would also create, he would also have his animators creating essentially, like, different versions for, like, different regional, different stills for, like, different regional versions of the movie. Like that one room where, the dwarves' bedroom, how they all, how the animators basically created, different, languages for all the different beds. on the other dwarves' beds. You know, like, you know, you could really tell that he actually had a passion for his craft. Which is way more than you can say about, you know, a lot of the slop coming out today. Minions was better than Zootopia? Really? Huh. The general consensus is that it's actually the other way around, that Zootopia was a good movie, and the Minions movie was just, like, noise, essentially. Are we going to talk about Disney for this whole stream, Mr. M? Yeah, I guess to a light degree. Yeah, sure. Space Jam was kind of historically accurate. You know, the movie did kind of come out during a time when Michael Jordan was actually trying to get into baseball, I think. Yeah, that movie kind of was kind of a, you know, fictitious account of Michael Jordan's, like, actual, like, you know, career, you know, when he was retiring from basketball to take up baseball. Disney Infinity was peak. Yeah, I haven't, now, Disney Infinity, is that a, oh, wow, nice timing with the forward smash. Is Disney Infinity a Traveler's Tales games? Disney Infinity is a Traveler's Tales game. I don't know if they made any, because I know that they made a couple of Lego games. I think they might have made Lego Dimensions as well. Zootopia's oh, hey, Find My Way. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Zootopia's much better than Minions. Yeah, that's what I heard was the general consensus. I've never seen the original Minions, but I have seen Zootopia. I thought it was okay to good-ish. My memory's a little hazy on that movie, but I do remember it being, you know, at the very least competent. I do really like how Zootopia itself as a place was designed. How there's, like, you know, all these different places for all these different you know, species of animals, and how they all interact with each other. There's no way that the Minion movie compares to Zootopia. Yeah, that's what I heard. And yeah, and Minions was also one of those situations where I watched more reviews on that movie than the actual movie itself. And yeah, based on what I heard about that and seen from the numerous clips of that movie, yeah, I can totally see why that became the general consensus. Mr. M, take a break, please. Hey, it's okay, it's okay. You know, I really enjoy talking about stuff. It doesn't matter, like, what it's about. You know, whether it be about movies, games, even politics and religion. Yeah, you know, I just really enjoy talking, that's all. You know, I just talk about, you know, whatever, like, anything, you know, brings up, whatever comes to mind. I just really like shooting the shit with people. Like, you know, that's part of my, you know, that's part of the reason why I enjoy live streaming so much. And, you know, I'm able to talk so much about, you know, Disney, primarily because I actually do have a lot of nostalgia for Disney. I don't really, you know, watch a lot of Disney stuff, you know, lately, at least, you know, and none of the recent stuff. But, you know, it's something that I can talk about. And, you know, I think that's part of the reason why we've been talking about Disney so much. Disney Infinity is a toy-based game. Yeah, it's a Toys to Life kind of thing. You know, kind of like Skylanders. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm honestly kind of surprised that that the whole Toys to Life genre got so popular as it did. Because, like, man, there were so many games, so many Toys to Life games coming out. Skylanders alone had, like, what, 7 games? There was Spyro's Adventure, there was Giants, there was Swap Force, there was Trap Team, there was Imaginators, there was Superchargers, then it had its own cartoon. I think it had, like, 2 cartoons. I think there was a movie planned at some point. Hey, SSJ Top, welcome to the arena. Let's see. Zootopia was good, but the messaging was a bit too on the nose. Yeah, it was a bit on the nose. Yeah, especially in relation to, you know, the stuff that was happening during the time. And I guess also during, like, today. You know, I guess if you, you know, when you think about it. I'm not being sarcastic on Do's chat, but Minions makes more money. Yeah, it's unfortunate that that a movie that's just, like, you know, not good, or just, you know, things in general that end up making more money than things that are good. Because, you know, realistically speaking, the money talks. Corporations listen to the money. You know, if a movie does well, whoa, what the hell? Holy shit, I just looked outside my window. It is like, it is a mist out there. Like, you can't even see anything out there. What the fuck is going on out there? Oh, God. Dude, the trees are shaking so violently right now. I just looked outside my window. Holy crap. I hope there's even a hurricane going on right now. I didn't see anything on the news about it. Damn, that took me off guard. Okay, wow. Alright. I do know that there were, like, some thunderstorms that were supposed to be happening, but damn, that caught me off guard. Okay. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Holy shit. But okay, yeah, it's unfortunate that that there's just a lot of bad movies and bad games that that end up, you know, being super successful. But, you know, a big part of that, you know, it really says something about the society that we live in. You know, there's just a lot of people who, you know, who celebrate movies primarily because of either the references or because of the noise. In fact, that's also part of the reason why, you know, why Disney keeps, you know, making all of these live-action remakes. Because a lot of these movies are made for the purpose of just reminding you of something that came out, you know, earlier. You know, the live-action... No, not... God fucking damn it! I gotta stop fucking making that mistake. Fuck you, society. Stop making me call it live action. It's not live action. I was talking about the Lion King remake. The Lion King remake ended up being, like, I think it actually ended up surpassing the original Lion King in terms of financial success. I guess the most financially successful movie that they've ever made. And, you know, they ultimately ended up, you know, taking the message that, everybody just wants to see movies that just remind them of things that they watched earlier. Like, who cares about the writing? Who cares about the character development? Who cares about like, you know, motivations? Who cares about story arcs? No, just give me the thing that I know exists. Because that's quality, guys. Movies these days, like, they're basically just the equivalent to, like, lazy-ass knock-knock jokes. Knock-knock, who's there? The Mario Brothers! Ha-ha! Please laugh! Oh, god damn it. Fuck you. Oh my god. Oops. Damn it! Oh! Tried to release. There we go. Ooh. Oh! Damn it! Wow, I cannot believe I caught you. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! I was watching out for that up air. Oh my god. Damn it! Oh! Wow, that was close. Holy crap! I cannot believe I almost brought that back. Holy shit. Damn, that was a sweaty match. Holy crap. Okay, thoughts on Tom and Jerry? Yeah, dude. I have not seen Tom and Jerry in such a long time, but I know that for the longest time I called them, like, the kings of slapstick comedy, despite the fact that there was, like, barely any dialogue in those cartoons. Holy crap. I really want to go back and, you know, watch some of those cartoons to see how well it holds up. Tom and Jerry got so far with it. I know, right? That kind of goes to show that you don't need, like, most of the time you don't really need dialogue in order to, you know, like, you know, be recognized as an icon. You know, all of Tom and Jerry's, comedy came primarily just from the animation and virtually nothing else. Homelander versus Scrat, who would win? What? Homelander. Is Homelander a, superhero? That name sounds familiar. But, are you referring to, Scrat from Ice Age? I'm not entirely sure exactly, Nostalgia rakes in the dough. I know, it sure as shit does. Do you like rabbits? I guess, sure. They look adorable. I don't like them for eating. I've never actually had a rabbit before. You know, I think there was actually, like, this one time when my dad actually tried to take care of a rabbit at one point, but I don't know. I guess he probably, like, just sold it to somebody. And I think it was like an abandoned rabbit too. You know, he got lost from his posse. I don't know why I brought that up. Yeah, I was trying to think of, like, some examples of, like fictitious rabbits, but the only one that I can really think of is Jazz Jack Rabbit. That's really about it. Oh, and then there's also Bugs Bunny. Oh yeah, and there's also well, not necessarily Bucky O'Hare the cartoon, but I did recently give the arcade game an 8 out of 10. So yeah, I guess there are a couple of rabbit characters that I do have a bit of a fondness for. Roger Rabbit, damn. You know, I was actually just talking about Roger Rabbit earlier with somebody. You know, comparing that to the Minecraft movie, and I remember bringing up that it was entirely possible to combine animation with live action in a way that actually works. It's just that the Minecraft movie just did it in such a terrible way. And then I also compared the Roger Rabbit movie to the Chippendale movie that came out a few years ago. Like, there are right ways and wrong ways to do like animation to live action like interactions. You know, especially like using similar like animation styles. Oh, and I guess also Cool World as well. I think that probably would have been a much more I guess relevant comparison to make. You know, Roger Rabbit versus Cool World. You know, because they both do the whole, like, 2D animation to live-action interaction thing. But point being, yeah, I think Disney actually did try to make Roger Rabbit a mainstay like character. But you know, I haven't really, like, you know, seen him lately, you know, outside of, you know, his very brief appearance in the Chip and Dale movie. But honestly, these days, I'm kind of glad that they didn't bring him back, because Lord knows what the hell they're gonna do with him. Like, I do not trust... Damn. That is some thunder. I do not trust Disney to do anything with any IP these days. You know, especially knowing what they have been doing for, like, years, if not decades. You know, the train really got started with their live-action remake of Dumbo. I think that was like, you know, their first movie when they really started you know, making that a regular thing. But point being, yeah, I guess there are a couple of Rabbit characters that I do like. I haven't seen a whole lot about like Roger Rabbit. Eventually, what I would like to do is like some kind of I'd like to do some kind of like watch along, so I can actually, you know, give Roger Rabbit a you know, a legitimate you know watch. Because based on what I've seen so far, it is one hell of a technical accomplishment. You know, the fact that the different like lighting angles change on Roger Rabbit as that one lantern was you know, was just like, in fact, I think that's where the phrase like bumping the lamp came from. The fact that there was like all these different like shading options, like, you know, happening in between each individual frame of Roger Rabbit's like animation. And how it, you know, just remains consistent with, you know, what's happening in the live-action setting. And then seeing all this other stuff happening, all this other, you know, all these other, like, you know, technical things that were, like, happening in the movie, you know, to make, you know, the things happen the way that they do. Like, it's... goddamn, based solely on what I've seen, you know, behind the scenes, goddamn, that movie really was fucking lightning in a bottle. There's no way in hell today that we're gonna get another movie that does something to that degree. Hey, Joshua Dixon, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Are you in the arena yet? But yeah, either way, like, I've actually heard some people saying that they wish that there was a sequel to Roger Rabbit, and I'm like, look, I would like to see something like that too, but not with current day Disney. Like, you would actually have to do something similar to what the original Roger Rabbit did in terms of, like, you know, technical, like, achievements and such. But, you know, now that we're living in an age of, you know, CG animation, like, everything that you can do in, everything that you could do with, you know, live-action stuff, or I guess, like, 2D animations, you know, CG is basically just, you know, the more convenient go-to option, as evidenced by the Chip and Dale movie. The fact that Chip stayed the movie says that he stayed the classic, like, 2D animation, but he's really not. He's just a cel-shaded 3D model with lower frame rate. Like, the movie was basically just trying to pretend to be something that it wasn't. And it was so distracting seeing, you know, seeing how those characters, like, what, you know, were holding animations, holding items, and how the items that they were holding were being animated at a different frame rate than they were. It was so distracting. Oh, you're taking notes. Okay, yeah, thank you for telling that. Yeah, I was just kind of sitting here shooting the shit about, like, just Disney stuff in general. Okay. Ah, okay, so you're the little Mac guy. Okay, yeah, I saw you earlier. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can actually, take a win. I came close one time. In fact, I think I actually almost brought it back one time. I think I can do this. Well, somebody can do it. Alright, let's see if I can do this with a fucking low-tier character, too. Oh, damn it. Damn it! Oh, damn. How the hell are you able to take advantage of those jab rocks so well? It's actually kind of impressive. Oh, God! Damn it! Oh! Holy crap, thank you. Ah, damn it! Ah! I didn't know what I was thinking there. Holy crap. No! Oh, what the hell did I do that for? Man, I'm gonna head out after 2 more. Okay. Hey, Braxton! Hadn't seen you in a minute. Thanks for coming in. Ugh. I need to go to the bathroom, but I want to see how this plays out first. I'm thinking maybe I should go ahead and switch characters too. I was actually thinking about wrapping up too, but I know that I still have a bit of a full arena here, so... Okay, it looks like that storm cleared up a little bit. Man, that just came out of nowhere. Just came and left. Yeah, don't mind me. Just passing by. Joshua's seems to be playing it relatively safe so far. Ooh, wow, nice, nice counter. Man, I love how well you're able to control that that egg roll thing. Ooh, wow, okay. I'm honestly kind of surprised to see just how often people whiff the edge guard against a Little Mac. Alright, let's see if Joshua can bring this one back. Ooh, counter too early. Alright, so I'm actually going to stop watching because I really want to change my character. I'll let you have the spot. I feel like doing Palutena today. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and head to the bathroom real quick. I will BRB. So don't touch that dial. Okay, alright, I'm back. Let me turn this off. Okay, thanks for sticking around, friends. I really enjoyed your company here. I really enjoyed, doing some matches with you. And it also really helped me to, learn Yoshi a little more. Maybe I should consider picking up Yoshi myself. He doesn't really seem all that difficult to play with. I might pick him up at some point. But thanks for coming in. Everything came out okay. So yeah, I was actually thinking about maybe like what little time I have left to do after I finish my stream. I did do a little bit of work on Smash Custom Music. I reviewed a lot of I think I reviewed all of Giannis, which was Fan 64's uploads. I know that, I know those uploads have been around for, like, 5 months or so, and I finally got to those. And as the name suggests, it was, mostly, it was mostly just Gianna Sisters music. And then there was also a few, Yandere Simulator songs, and I think there was one song from, I can't remember what game it was from. I think it was, like, one of the Final Fantasy songs, or one of the Trials songs. But I think it was a remix. I don't remember what. But yeah, there was like 80 different uploads that I went through, and there were 86 uploads, and 80 of them were just Gianna Sisters songs. So I'm glad I was able to take care of, at the very least, that. What I want to do now is that I want to go ahead and add a couple more, banners to game pages that don't already have them, especially the ones that just recently got new music. I think Dragon Ball Sparking Zero doesn't have a one. I'll need to find one for that. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that it doesn't have one already, so I'll need to get on that. And there's also a couple of game pages that people requested on the Telegram that I need to add as well. And I'll need to add the banners to those as well. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have a good productive rest of my day once I'm finished with this. I also really hope that if I finish fast enough, that I could get to work on my my review on Epic Mickey Rebrushed. It might not be a very long one, but I do think I need to talk about it. Especially considering that my opinion on that game is a little unpopular. Just a little, though. I don't hate it. I don't think it's a bad game. But I do really wish that people would stop calling it underrated. I wish people would stop calling anything underrated. Like, it's become such a fucking trigger word for me. Oh, and by the way, Ethan, if you're not going to play any more matches, could you go ahead and leave the arena? In case, like, somebody else wants to come in and join. Man, I'm really hoping one day that somebody will come by and essentially give Smash Ultimate the Slippy treatment. The best case scenario is that Smash Ultimate gets rollback netcode when you play it on the Switch 2, but that is very, very wishful thinking, especially when it comes to Nintendo's first-party games. But honestly, like, if Nintendo was going to update Smash Ultimate for Switch 2, I think it's significantly more likely that we're just going to get just a few more characters. But honestly, like, I'm perfectly fine with the roster that we have now. Like, I would much rather than, like, rebalance a couple of these characters, especially fucking Steve. But, to be fair, like, Nintendo did release, spirits for this game long after Sora came out. How long ago did, and I think the last few spirits that we got was for, like, Super Mario Bros. Wonder and for Super Princess Peach. No, Princess Peach Showtime. We also got a couple of spirits from like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We got Splatoon 3, Pikmin 4. And then we got a couple of like indie games as well. We got well, no, not indie games. Well, wait, Hades is an indie game, right? We got a spirit for that. We got a spirit for 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. We got Power Pro Kun spirits. And I think they also gave us like one, the last patch that they gave us was, like, I think it came out, like, what, just, like, half a year ago, where the only thing that they did was that they fixed a problem with the global Smash Power thing. So, if there are still people behind the scenes that are, like, you know, doing light stuff with Smash Ultimate every now and then I guess you can't really say that that interest in Smash Ultimate behind the scenes isn't, like, you know, completely dead. Oh, wow. God damn, that was a really good fight. That could have gone either way. GG's to both of you. Alright, let's hold... Oh, okay. I thought I was next in line. Okay, never mind. I can't remember if I can. I can't remember if I can kick players while I'm still in the the thing. Yeah, sorry, Ethan. I'm gonna have to kick you because I know that you've been sitting there for a good while. You know, just taking up a spot. So yeah, if somebody else wants to come in, like, you know, I need to have at least one spot open. I just can't let it go to waste. And besides, if you still want to watch the matches, like, you don't even need to be in the bleachers. You can just watch the live stream. You know, there's not really much of a point in you know, having like two different sources of you know, having two different things that essentially serve the same purpose. God damn, I really want to play Step Maniacs again. Fuck. I just don't really have any places close to me that have it. Dreadnought. More like Dreadnought. Yeah, let me take a look at this. I wonder why my, I guess my mission, alert isn't going off. Like, have I just not been getting any, like, mission Pokemon, lately? Have I gotten a single one this whole stream? Doesn't look like it, no. Either that, or maybe there just aren't any. I can't help but feel like I need to keep catching these things. Wait, whoops. I wasn't elected. I mean, unless the mission hasn't reset yet. But then again, if it did, then I would have started getting I would have started, you know, I would have been, you know, getting alerts by now. But I know that that those like 50 defense Pokemon aren't like terribly uncommon. Yeah, that B up B kill thing, it really is a, you know, that hero spin really is a really good, you know, combo finisher. Like, technically, you could do the same thing with B up tilt, or I guess up air. But it's actually, you know, it's much harder to pull off. I generally prefer to use the Skyward Slash up special. You know, primarily because I can use that, you know, that's a really good recovery move. In addition to just being a decent, you know, offensive option as well. Okay. GG's. Okay. Alright. I need to remember that I'm playing as Palutena. I hope to God that I don't side special thinking that I'm firing a Patooey. Or a poison mist. Ah, damn it, that grab range. Damn it. Oh, crap. Oh, wow, okay. Ah, damn. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Ah, damn. Wow, that actually killed? Holy crap. I did not think that would kill. Jesus. Okay. Hey, Hunter and Jake, how you doing? Welcome to the arena. Yeah, I think maybe I'll do, I'm trying to think of a good stopping point. There's not really a whole lot of, I guess there's not really a whole lot else to talk about. Yeah, I didn't really get much of a opportunity to talk about the Switch 2 after after I did my initial reaction to the Direct. This is taking a suspiciously long time to load. Did the tram come to a complete stop? Hello? Gibby, was that you? Oh, there we go. Well, at least we're out of the loading screen. Okay, did somebody leave, or did the game fart? Nope, it looks like the game farted. Huh, alright, that's unfortunate. So, who's getting kicked out, then? Probably both of you. Waiting for battle to start? What? What? Oh, okay. Wow, that's actually the best case scenario. I thought somebody was gonna drop out. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Okay, this looks more tolerable. Okay, now... Wow, that was so weird. I've never seen that happen before. Yeah, maybe I should do the hero spin, too. Yeah, I've been primarily doing the Skyward Slash Dash, primarily because I just wanted to maintain, like, recovery options. But damn, that does seem like a relatively good kill move. Maybe I should switch to that. What else is there? I think that's really about it. You know what? Maybe I should go ahead and refund Yggdrasil's face cam thing. Yeah, he hasn't come back in like 2 weeks, so maybe I should refund him that. Oh yeah, another thing I want to do. I want to go ahead and start setting up for Shantae, so I can go ahead and you know, finally get started with that game. Now, is Shantae Risky Revolution available anywhere? I tried looking for it in the Nintendo eShop. I thought it was already out for the eShop, but I guess it's not. I haven't really heard anything about its port development from WayForward. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if I do end up finishing those 2 games in like, you know, a reasonable amount of time, I don't know, like, what else I can do. I want to try to, like, you know, stay with things that are, like, related to Shantae in some way. But I've only got, like, 2 games to play. I think maybe what I could do is that I could maybe go back to one of the other games and play the, I guess play, like, the unorthodox game mode, maybe? You know, whether it be the magic mode from Risky's Revenge, or... Alright, see you, Gibby. Either that, or maybe I could just spend some time playing as some of the other characters from Half Genie Hero. Now, does Shantae and the Seven Sirens have any like extra characters that you can play as after you beat the original run? Or was Half Genie Hero, you know, the one game that was essentially supposed to be like the ultimate entry? I think I remember that game having like, what, 8 different fucking like play styles or something, either play styles or like characters. I mean, I guess depending on what they are, you could basically consider the Mighty Switch Force costume like a separate character altogether. And I think I remember each individual costume actually having, like, different gameplay styles. Not just different gameplay styles, but also, like different, like, optional objectives that take advantage of each costume's abilities. So yeah, maybe I'll spend at least 2 live streams checking out those DLCs. I know that there's, like, 3 different DLCs. But I think one of them only had, like, 1 character. I think one of them was just Risky Boots. And if it's only just 1 DLC character, then I'm assuming Risky Boots has her own, like, story mode, or, like, her own objectives. I guess her own, style of progression. So maybe I'll do that. I guess depending on what, yeah, depending on what you do as each individual character, I might be able to stream a Half Genie Hero a bit longer than I thought I'd be able to, because I do own all 3 DLC packs. I find it so funny that that a Half Genie Hero has its own DLC packs, in addition to having a completely separate game on Steam called the Ultimate Edition, which basically just has all the DLC with it. Yeah, from what I heard, the Ultimate Edition doesn't really have anything that you can't already obtain in the standalone Half Genie Hero. Oh my god, I haven't heard that frying pan thing in a long time. I had no idea that that thing actually launched upwards. If I remember correctly, I think the frying pan has the, deals the most damage? Oh wow, nice DI from Donk. And I think the tennis racket has, the furthest knockback. And the golf club has the longest range, obviously. I don't remember what the differences were between Peach and Daisy. I think Daisy only has a golf club? Or maybe Daisy's, like, down special, the order in which you, pull turnips is, fixed, I think? I don't remember exactly what it was. Alright. Oh god, why are my eyes starting to dry up now? Holy crap. You know, speaking of Giana Sisters, this song actually sounds like it would go really well with a Giana Sisters game. Goddamn, I would, Can you imagine what a Machine Supremacy remix of this song would sound like? That would be a badass idea. Holy crap. Yeah, because Machine Supremacy did some of the music for some of the later Giana Sisters games. I remember Braxton from Somewhere. Yeah, Braxton is a regular in my Smash Ultimate View arenas. Yeah, he generally plays Mario, and he does a lot of forward smashes often. Yeah, he's been coming to my my Smash Ultimate View arenas for at least a few years, and he's definitely gotten better. You know, as you know, as I've seen him, you know, play a little. Oh, from other streams. Okay, all right, I see. Damn, I guess Braxton really gets around, huh? He's got... Yeah, he absolutely has. Like, yeah, he doesn't really seem to be spamming his forward smash as often as, you know, when I first, when we first met. Like, yeah, I honestly don't remember seeing Braxton playing as anybody else. Man, that's dedication, though. I remember him from Beyond Entertainment and Luigi Cap. Okay, Luigi Cap, I am familiar with that name. I've heard that one before. I don't, I know the guys that streams. Right, yeah. Wow, I guess he really does get around, huh? Yeah, I used to, Wait, does Cloud's Limit Break have armor? But yeah, I used to, I don't really, like, you know, go to, like, other, like, Smash streams as often as I used to. I wish I did, but, you know, I just have, like, so much other stuff to worry about. It's just that whenever I have free time, I would much rather, you know, spend that time, like, doing other stuff, whether it be, like, Smash custom music work, or, like, writing reviews. I also see a lot of other guys, too. Yeah, I really wish that I had the time to you know, go into you know, other, like, Smash Ultimate streams. But, you know, such is the life of me. Yeah, our free time is very limited, and we all have to, you know, spend our free time, you know, accordingly. And then, of course, I've got, like, retro achievements, too. Of course, like, retro achievements isn't as high of a priority as it used to be. Yeah, I pretty much got most of the achievements that I really wanted to, so, you know, my activity on that site has pretty much died down. Whoa, okay, hold on. I gotta get back into this. You know what, maybe I should change my stage, too. Ah, man. What am I doing? Holy shit. Ooh, wow. Oh, can I get the first kill? Oh, no! Oh, God. I do not like this base. Ugh. There we go. Okay. You've seen someone named Food a lot too? Really? I think I may have seen Food at one point. Damn it! Oh, what did I do that for? Just stood there and I did nothing. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can bring this back. I gotta stop doing that. kill! Yes! Ooh! Ooh, that was good. Ooh. He had a purple Pikmin Smash profile pic. Ah, okay. I don't see that one often. Okay, finally won a damn match. Hey, Brent, how you doing? Welcome to the arena. Thank you for that. Okay. Femme Fatale. Let's see what we got here. Okay, are we doing this again? Well, that was very unfortunate. Lag. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on. Now, was this the same person as, what the fuck? What? Excuse me? Huh? Okay. Fuck, I guess we're dead-ass. I guess we're on Jupiter now. Fuck. Okay. Alright, fuck, I guess that'll give me an opportunity to open up a, password thing, but goddamn. Alright, let me go ahead and update my, my shit here. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna try it with a password this time. The password is 1148. So, let me, update the arena here. F80MS. That's the ID. Can anyone join? Yeah, pretty much anybody can join. Yeah, the ID and password's on the screen if you want to go ahead and come back in. This will give me an opportunity to go ahead and change my stage as well. I only played as Town and City just because I thought Piranha Plant would do relatively well on that stage. I think I'll probably do Northern Cave now. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna check if I have delay. Okay, yeah. Good idea. Alright, let's see if let's see if I can like not close this time. That was so weird. Why the hell does that happen? Raw, you okay? That grab range. I do, but I'll play a game. Okay. Ah, damn it. Damn it! Oh, why did my counter have to come out so slowly? Damn it! Oh! Didn't know Shulk mains still existed. Yeah, you'll still see them every now and then. You know, bizarrely enough, I actually see more Shulk mains than Joker mains. I don't know if that's just like a me issue. Do you ever see Shulk mains? Oh, Sheik mains. No, I honestly don't think I've ever seen a Sheik main in my life. Not really. I don't think I've actually seen anybody just playing Sheik like casually either. I don't think I've ever seen a Sheik before, like ever. Wow, I did not consider that. Fuck. I knew that was my death sentence. Yeah, GG's, bro. Yeah, GG's. Probably would have been better if, it would have been better if the, the lag wasn't so prominent, but... Delay it, but yeah, it's understandable. Sheik is just, no wonder, yeah. Really unfortunate that Sheik, fell so far in the meta, when, when later games came out. Have a good stream, call. Okay, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, sorry that the lag wasn't, behaving itself. By the way, I suck. Yeah, it's okay. We all suck. Somebody hit someone, please! The crowd demands violence! Why can't I ever hit anything with my counter? There we go. Ooh, what's happening? Internet? Did you find a straggler? Oh my god. Come on, what did I tell you to? What are you doing? This ain't the Sonic 3 title screen. Damn it. There we go. I just wanted to land one of those. Oh, damn, you could have killed me with the back air. Ah! Alright, next opportunity. Again, I do want to go ahead and start setting up that timer. See if we can, like, get somebody else in there. Alright, let's, okay, let me go again. Yeah, GG. Yeah. Oh, you know what? You know what it might be? I think it might be because it just recently, like, thunderstormed over here. I just get this weird feeling that the recent weather might contribute to the internet stability in some way. Oh my god! Holy shit! I've never killed anybody that way before. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Yes, the winds were just blowing in the right direction at that moment. I guess you don't have your mother's spirit after all, huh? That was hilarious. I'm sorry, that was not intentional. I did not mean to kill that way. That was just the luck of the draw. Oh, damn. Ah, damn, I thought I could sneak in another one. Oh. There we go. Whew. Okay, damn, that was a G. God, I still can't stop thinking about that. That was totally accidental. GG, yeah, I suck. Yeah, don't worry, I do too. As a matter of fact, here, let me go ahead and switch characters. I'm gonna play as somebody that that I also haven't played in a very long time. Maybe this will help. You know, tip the scales. See if we can, you know, balance this out. Yeah. Wolf I've gone even longer without playing, so. And I still even really haven't given him, you know, as much of a chance as I initially wanted to. I think it's been like since a year since I've played Wolf, so that might God damn it. Ooh, wow, there we go. God damn. Oh, wow, okay. There we go. Oh my god. There we go! Ooh, ooh. Ooh, wow, that was a close one. That was a GG. Ooh. God, I was playing so defensively. Boy, that was a GG. Yeah. I want to do that again. Yeah, very defensive. Oh, nope. Ooh, wow. I don't even know what the hell I did there. Damn! That was a bad angle. Ooh! Oh, man. Good idea, though. Oh no, what the hell? I thought I grabbed the ledge there. Oh, wrong way. I'm sorry about that. Oh my god! Oh my god! Whew! Oh man, that lag just got me. Yeah, that was another close one. Hey Dustin, how you doing? You have news? What you got? Yeah, I guess I might change too. You know, I did say earlier that I wanted to play as Bowser before, so I might as well just go ahead and, you know, get that itch out of the way. Alright, what you got, Dustin? Oh, you know what, I should also go ahead and use this opportunity to go ahead and start setting up my, my timer here. That, and yeah, this shouldn't take me too long. We can go ahead and get started in the meantime. Kill the red one! Every red one! And then I'll go ahead and turn this on. Alright, so yeah, we'll, yeah, I'll spend about, maybe 24 more minutes here, and then I'll, go ahead and call that a stream. I don't know if I feel comfortable with this. This is awkward. That's, probably not ideal. Maybe we should... I don't know if somebody, like, I don't know if somebody, joined the arena that's, like, manufacturing this, or maybe it's just the stage that's causing this. That was weird. You're able to get free games on your Wii. Okay, what games have you gotten so far? You now play New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Yeah, while I, you know, go ahead and do this. I can now play New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Pikmin 2. Oh, yeah, I can just do this. New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Pikmin 2, Punch-Out Wii, Wii Sports Resorts, Mario Party 9, and Mario Galaxy 1. Yeah, this lag is terrible. I don't know what in the world is causing that. Wow, that was weird. Like the problem just came right the hell out of nowhere. No, it doesn't look like anybody's joining. I'm gonna try changing my stage and see if there's a late crazy. See Because the lag's crazy. See ya. Oh, okay. That's so weird. It didn't used to be like that. Huh. Okay. All right. So you're heading out. All right. Well, thanks for coming in. Regardless. Yeah, I think I'll probably try. Let me try Hollow Bastion. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm probably going to go ahead and sign off in a couple minutes anyway. So yeah, it was good. It was good seeing you, man. Thanks for sticking around. I really enjoyed shooting the shit with everybody today. We got to, I might be able to actually make a highlight out of this, if I remember to. Because I don't think I've ever actually talked about Disney stuff on stream before. So I might, at the very least, make that a highlight. So Dustin, which of those games have you started any of those games yet? Do you plan on getting any other games? Oh, boy. Yeah, I think I might need to, I'm on it. For some weird reason, I'm actually kind of starting to feel a little dizzy. Maybe it's just that I haven't eaten yet. 6 games I can access, 2 of those being ones I have been wanting to play. Really, I think you might have told me what those 2 were at some point. What was it? I know you told me that you love Mario Party 9, was it Pikmin 2, I think it was? Okay, 6 games you can access. Yeah, I know that that Wii games generally take up a ton of space. But yeah, I'll just wait and see if anybody else comes in, and if the arena closes on its own, then I'll probably just make that my my cutting point. All but one Wii Sports Resort because of requirement of the motion. Ah, you don't have the Motion Plus thing. Yeah, I forgot that was actually a thing that everybody ended up getting for their Wii remotes, primarily because of the the Wii condom thing. Pikmin 2 and Punch. Ah, okay. I could have sworn that New Super Mario Bros. Wii was one of them. But yeah, I've always known that you were a big fan of Pikmin, but I've heard a lot of really good things about Punch-Out as well. I really want to play that game at some point. I really wish that Punch-Out was like remade or remastered for the Switch. It's not like you can't, because you can use either motion controls or the standard like NES controls. I don't know why the hell they haven't already. But I think, like, once I get my my Wii thing set up on Dolphin, I have the Wii motion sensor, and I still have my old Wii remote. It's not like I can't do it. So that might be one of the games that I start on. And I also want to do Super Mario Galaxy as well. I have a couple of games, Wii games that I want to do playthroughs of at some point. New Super Mario Bros. Wii was second on my list. Same with Mario. Ah, okay. You had 2 seconds on your list? That's weird. Hey, Rockman, back from driving practice. Yeah, I'm actually getting ready to sign out here. For some weird reason, my my arena just ended up closing by itself, so I had to reopen another one, and it basically killed all the traction that I had. Still fucking hate driving, but improving a lot faster than I thought. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's how most of us do. Like, we don't think that we're gonna do something very well, but then we end up learning really quickly. But yeah, I've already been sitting here for a couple of minutes, so I think I might as well just go ahead and close out. But I did get to talk about a couple of things. I got to talk about some Disney shit. I don't remember what else I talked about. But, yeah, I think I might as well go ahead and, call it here. I should probably double-check your Rivals Workshop list. Okay, yeah, you'll do that. Make sure you got a wide berth for whenever we get around to that. Yeah, I'm sure that I will. whenever we do get around to that. But no, my year is my current year and next year is pretty much packed, so I don't know if I'll even find an opportunity to do that. So yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and close the stream out. I had a really good stream. Let me go ahead and close the arena. I'm gonna need to do something about the Wii Remote's fast battery drain. Oh yeah, yeah, the Wii Remote does drain its battery relatively quickly, doesn't it? I completely forgot about that. Okay, so yeah, let me go ahead and find a raid target, even if it has to be Demon Rider. As I said, Retro would be a good opportunity since you seem to be getting less engagement on that as of late, probably because people are getting jobs again. Yeah, that might have something to do with that. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and jump into Demon Rider again. But yeah, I do have a little bit of free time, so I'm going to use that time to do some Smash custom music work. I need to add a couple of game pages. I need to add some banners to pre-existing game pages. Yeah, I've been neglecting my Smash custom music work for quite a while, so I want to try to fix that. But yeah, next time I stream, I'm finally going to go ahead and start up Shantae again. This will be the continuation from where we left off last year. I'm going to be playing 2 games, but hopefully I can extend that time enough to fill up the entire month. I'm going to start with Shantae Half Genie Hero, and then once I finish that, then I'll go ahead and get started with Shantae and the 7 Sirens. And if I have enough time left over, I'll figure something out. But yeah, next time I stream, keep a lookout for Shantae Half Genie Hero. I'll let you guys know on Discord when that is. Thanks everybody for joining. I'm the Negative Ion. See ya.